What happens when U.S. Marines train in the extreme Arctic cold isn't just a story about ordinary military training, but a portrait of human resilience at nature's harshest limits. In the vast expanse of ice, with temperatures well below zero, every breath is labored, and a gust of frigid wind can freeze skin in minutes. Under these conditions, the Marines are required to remain focused, disciplined, and prepared for any eventuality. Machine gun training in the Arctic environment presents unique challenges not found in other terrains. Weapons that normally function reliably can suffer from extreme temperatures. Lubricants can freeze, metal shrinks, and internal mechanisms stiffen. Therefore, the Marines must understand how to maintain and operate their weapons with special techniques to maintain their functionality in the freezing temperatures. As the training begins, the sound of machine gun fire shatters the silence of the snowy landscape. However, even simple actions like pulling the trigger are made more difficult by frozen fingers, even with thick gloves. The Marines must find a balance between maintaining body warmth and maintaining manual dexterity to maintain precise weapon control. Furthermore, the firing position also presents its own challenges. Lying on snow means the body is in direct contact with a cold surface that can quickly absorb heat. Without proper protection, the risk of hypothermia increases significantly. Therefore, every movement and position must be carefully planned to minimize exposure to extreme temperatures. Visibility in the Arctic is often uncertain. Ice fog, blizzards, and glare from white surfaces can impair vision. In these conditions, identifying targets becomes more difficult, so the Marines must rely on intensive training and solid team communication to remain effective on the battlefield. Logistics also plays a crucial role in this exercise. Ammunition must be properly stored to avoid being affected by the cold, while other equipment must always be ready to use without damage. Every small detail, from clothing to additional equipment, can determine the success of the exercise in this hostile environment.
You're good to begin contact.
Good to go.
Before they start shooting, you always let the way in there. Close it. All right. You're gonna be like the most right target. Hey, push the charging handle forward. Remember, 9, 1.
Beyond all the physical challenges, the mental aspect is crucial. Surviving extreme temperatures requires strong psychological resilience. Fatigue, cold, and environmental stress can test the limits of patience and focus. However, it is precisely under these conditions that Marines are trained to remain calm, think clearly, and act effectively. Ultimately, machine gun training in the Arctic cold teaches one important lesson: true readiness is measured not only by technical proficiency, but also by the ability to adapt to the most extreme environments. For the U.S. Marines, this experience not only improves combat skills but also builds a steely mentality ready to face any future challenges.
are brass and the rest are the links.
What I was dancing.